Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fumzy back with another video. I really was waiting for this palette to land, and of course it's no other than McGrath Divine Rose 2. Before I go into how I achieved this look, let me tell you a few stuff about this palette. It's a regular 10-pan palette, and this 4 right here is what we call her special formulas. And of course, the other 6, they are special too, but I guess, you know, matte and shimmers, nothing, I guess it's just regular, the regular formula. But all her palettes, they are so pigmented. And sometimes I forget, and I'll be like, oh, I forgot it was Pat McGrath. Okay, so in this palette, it contains 2 mattes, which is the Extreme Burgundy and the Naked Blush. These are her 4 special formulas, and the rest are some kind of shimmer or something of that sort. Also, this pink one right here, the Rose Seduction, it's not very safe to use on your eyes. This pink can stain your eyelids. I don't think that's necessarily a big problem for me, but also I understand that if you do have sensitive eyes, it might, you know, be some sort of problem for you. That's it for that, and I'm going to show you the different shades, their names. So I'm going to go from the bottom to the top. So the bottom row first, and then the top row. So this one right here is called Extreme Burgundy. Then this one is Divine Dusk. This is Rose Seduction. This is VR Sex Testerol, and this is Astra Pink Moon. So this is Skin Show Rose Opal, Naked Blush, Eleganza, Bronze Seduction Bronze Rose 005, and then Gold Lost 001. So I'm going to go right into the swatches for this. I didn't do a comparison, and the reason for that is I didn't have Divine Rose 1, and I do have the Ritualistic Rose actually, but I don't have Divine Rose 1, and so I didn't bother to do a comparison. However, I will show you how this looks like. I'm going to start the swatches from the top row left to right, and from the bottom row left to right. This is Skin Show Rose Opal, and next is the Naked Blush. Next is Eleganza. I'm gonna put some more. And the next is Bronze Rosé 005. And the next is Gold Lost 001. And these are really pigmented. You can see how they appear. So that's the top row. Now I'm going down to the bottom row. So bottom row, left to right, Extreme Burgundy. That's so pigmented. Divine Dusk. And the next is the pink, and that's Rose Seduction. And so next is going to be Sextra Terrestrial. I like that name. Ooh. And this is the Trichrome 1, It's really nice. And then the Astral Pink Moon. And so these are the 10 shades in this palette, and I love the color story. I love pinks and violet and purple and all that. So I really, really love this color story. I don't know how to explain the trichrome. It's just something you have to see. It has, I don't know how to explain it. Let me show you my fingers if you can see it. It has like the pink, and then you see the green, and then there's, I don't know whether it's silver or gold, like it keeps shifting. So I hope you can see, you know, depending on the way you turn it. I guess it's one of those things that you just have to experience yourself. Okay, so that will be it for the swatches. So I'm gonna just jump right in. I put on my foundation and I've put on a primer, concealer, but I didn't put any concealer under my eyes because I'm going to be doing my eyes, and I prefer to do it after I've done my eyeshadow, then I can put a concealer. So also I'm just gonna put powder just in case there's some falling out. I'm gonna start with the Naked blush. I'm going to be using the Mini Booster Sonia G Mini Booster, and I'm going to be putting Naked blush all over my lid and in my crease. So I normally put tape just to give it a sweep, and I put it a little bit under my eye, and I put it angled like this, and that's part of the reason I don't put any concealer before I do my eyebrows. Okay, so this is how I normally do it. We're in business. This I would totally use as a blush. It can work both as an eyeshadow and a blush. I really like it. Okay, so next I'm gonna put Extreme Burgundy. I'll be using the Farah brush, and it's number 6 short shading, and I will just put it on the outer crease right here. Just a little, and just one tap. And I'm gonna just take BH Cosmetics number 9. It's a fluffy brush. I'm gonna use this to blend the ones that I've put on so there'll be no harsh lines. And I'm going back to the brush I used for the Naked blush, and I'll put some more just to blend it out. So next I'm gonna put this Sextra Terrestrial shade on my lids. I'll be using the Sonia G brush flat definer. So I'm just gonna tap on it, and then I'm going to just put it on my lid. It looks so green on there, but that's the trichrome, so I guess that's what's going on. And here it's coming out more of a pink rosy tone. Wow, I don't know whether it's showing, but over here it's so green on my face. I'm wondering what's happening just right here. It's green. Interesting. I'm gonna dip into the burgundy, extreme burgundy again, and I just want to bring it a bit out here so that it can define a little bit more. I'm so loving this extraterrestrial shade. If you can take a look, you can see it's like green and gold, and then the pink color. It's really beautiful. So I'm gonna put some more, probably some more of the extraterrestrial shade on my lids. Next, I'll take a pencil brush. I'll use the Astro Pink Moon. It's right here. I'll use the Astro Pink Moon. And that's what it looks like. I really love the look that it's giving me. I love it. I'll go finish the rest, put on my eyeliner and do my eyelash, and I would be right back. There you go, you can see how crisp that is. And it's just giving me kind of a lift eye effect, and I didn't even have to use an eye pencil to do that. And this is why I don't put concealer before I do my eyeshadow. So now I can go in and use the concealer to clear up all these lines, and I'll be right back. And so this is the final look. I did put some of the actual rose dust here on my eyebrows. My eyebrows are just jacked up a little bit, so I don't know if you can tell. I also used the Naked blush as my blush right here. And I used a mascara. I opted for a mascara instead of a lash strip. I just opted for a mascara. Closing my eyes, this is what it looks like. So my final thoughts. I absolutely love this palette. I do. I think this one, it's giving Bronze Seduction a run for its money. I really love Bronze Seduction, but this has taken over for me. I think Divine Rose, original Divine Rose, I think that was good for people who like more cool tones. I don't. But this one, I love the color story. So I love it. It's very versatile. Over here, you can use it as a blush. You can also use the Rose Seduction as a blush as well. I just opted for the Naked blush. I loved it. I thought it was gonna be a little bit pale, but it's Bath McGrath. It just, you can just see it. So everything in the palette works very well for me. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it, because it was much fun for me to film this. And if you haven't subscribed already, kindly hit the subscribe button. And if you did enjoy this video, kindly give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, of course, just write it down in the comment section. I do respond to my questions, or I do respond to comments. So until next time, kisses.